and gentlemen, please welcome Genesis General Manager, Irvin Raphael.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thanks for joining us today. I know it's late in the day, and this is far from your first event of the day. But we'd like to think we saved the best for last. And we promise to unveil something really cool and well worth your time in just a few minutes. Now, as the newest member of the Genesis team, it's great to be with you here today. After stints at other OEMs, including Hyundai, I'm incredibly excited about the opportunity to introduce a new luxury brand to the existing landscape of the automobile business. Throughout my career, I've always found that it's best early on to identify who you are and what your purpose is. So let me tell you a few things about Genesis and about who we are. First and foremost, we are 100% committed to introducing car buyers to a more modern interpretation of luxury, one that offers, in fact, a much better balance between the physical product and the driving and ownership experiences. Our intention is to design and build vehicles that accurately meet and exceed the needs, the expectations, and the aspirations of luxury car buyers, which in fact communicates a very powerful sense of individualism as well as accomplishment. Our goal is to be ahead of the curve, to deliver what customers want even before they realize that they want it. Always looking forward, never being complacent. More than that, we believe there's a desire for a better approach to how they discover luxury brands, how they shop them, and how they experience them. So we'll be bringing a new perspective to these areas as well. So even at this early stage, you can see our commitment to the brand in two very important ways. First, through the steady cadence of 6 new products we'll be bringing to the market in just the next few years. Class-leading luxury sedans, crossovers, and SUVs, all designed, developed, and built to deliver absolutely the highest quality, innovation, and respect for our customers and society. And second, by the amazing team that we've assembled to lead Genesis. We've recruited men and women from the upper echelons of their respective fields, leading figures like Peter Schreier, Luke Donkovalka, Manfred Fitzgerald, and Albert Beerman, the very best of the best, and all people that you already know and respect. Closer to home, we've already assembled a core team here in the U.S., and we'll be making a formal announcement of the entire leadership team in the very near future. And believe me, we've hit the ground running. Every one of us at Genesis knows that we're facing huge challenges, but we came here to compete. Yes, and we're fully prepared to tackle these challenges one by one as we build Genesis into the next great luxury brand. So now, please help me welcome the man leading that effort on a global scale, Genesis brand leader, Manfred Fitzgerald.
Well done, Irv. Thank you. Thank you so much. Hello, everyone. It's the first time, and I'm really excited. I've had the opportunity to speak to you here in North America as the head of the Genesis brand. And I'm truly excited to talk to you about the brand and our approach to the luxury market. Let me say right at the outset that we are a very design-focused brand. And we think that's important. Why? Aesthetics matter, and matter more each and every day. And as a luxury brand, we have the obligation to give orientation. So good design immediately shapes and influences the perception of the brand and of your product. So good design is memorable. It's what attracts people in the first place to your product. It catches the eye, stirs the emotions, generates ultimately desire. In a luxury automobile, it should convey a sense of sophistication, of elegance, and of exclusivity. Of course, good design goes well beyond styling. Good design, you see it at first sight. Good design does not need any explanation. So to achieve that, we have assembled a team of the most respected designers in the world working for Genesis. And as Erwin just mentioned, brilliant, world-renowned designers like Peter Schreier and Luc Donkerwolke, who you will meet in a few minutes, and I can say I was privileged of working together with them for many, many years. Our first car, as you can see here, is the G90, and we want to be taken by that what we stand for and what we accomplish. So the first car, the G90, which we have launched in the US at the Detroit Motor Show this year, has already gone on sale in our home country in Korea and has by far exceeded our expectations. And we expect that this response we will receive also here in the US once it goes on sale. And the international media who had the chance to test drive this car were full of praise for this vehicle. Now, while it's true that we're just now taking our first measured steps, and what we will know is going to be a long and I'm sure a very rewarding journey, we are already looking well down the road. And to show us what that means, please welcome Peter Schreier and Luc Donkerwolke onto the stage. Hey, Peter.
Hi, Manfred.
Hey, Luc. I think the audience here already knows your reputations of shaping brands in the automotive world. So, Peter, how does it feel being part of this venture?
Well, it's an enormous responsibility, but also it's thrilling. And as designers, we think in pictures. And the fascinating thing with Genesis, we have been given the opportunity to see the big picture, which will evolve into this new luxury brand. And today, we are sharing part of that picture.
Great. And Luc, what is it for you?
Well, I haven't been as long as Peter has been here, but it's been a great moment because I'm working now with a design team, which is so fast. I have to think before I say something, otherwise they'll run as fast. And the main issue is that we have here the opportunity to shape a brand, shape the cars, shape a vision, and it's happening just now with a team of really dedicated, a dream team that we're also building at the same moment.
From a designer's perspective, what can a new car brand bring to the luxury world?
Yeah, at Genesis, we have the freedom to surprise, to delight customers in ways that are totally unexpected. And we can be progressive and forward-looking. Our character is not encased in amber, it's work in progress. And each new design reveals and expresses more of the Genesis DNA.
Which brings us to the concept which is under the silk. So what does this concept for you, Luc, represent?
Well, first, the name is program because naming it New York Concept shows how important the American market for us, for Genesis is. The second thing is that I'll not talk in detail about the design. You'll see it by yourself. I think the most important thing is to realize that this car is actually not a show car. It's a glimpse into the future of Genesis. It is also a development phase, a development status that we are showing you. So I think I just want you to enjoy this moment.
So let's just, I think it's time for the design to speak for itself. And here we have 4 of the many designers who worked on that concept, and let's invite them to reveal their baby.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the Genesis New York concept.
So ladies and gentlemen, you can see, yeah, it looks good, huh? We are on a journey, and this is an exciting milestone, but this journey goes on. And when you look at our New York concept, and when you imagine yourself driving it, I think you begin to feel the spirit of Genesis.
Yeah, simply beautiful. So, and now I would like to invite all of you, Irvin, come up on the stage to take a closer look at what this concept is all about. So thank you very much for your attendance. 감사합니다.